Terri, here we are again.
Here we are again.
You know, all week I look forward to this day just to see you.
Me too.
But and here's what I've learned, and that I need you to help me with, because because you don't care about them, and they know you don't care and all that stuff. So instead, we say something else. But when you're working for companies, everybody always says we care so much about our employees and stuff. But I kind of think they're lying, and it's disingenuous. So what happens when it's incongruent to how they're acting to what they're saying? Have you ever had an experience like that?
Yeah, I think people feel that a lot. I'm going to tell you a quick story. Yesterday, I was purchasing some insurance. I was getting an umbrella policy. And there was this light bulb moment for me because the salesperson told me, after I went through this very long process, that I couldn't get the umbrella policy unless I also had coverage for personal liability, which would cover me in the case of slander, if I was ever accused of slander. Seems strange. It was a $300,000 policy, but the good news is it was only going to cost me $20 a year. My umbrella policy was only going to cost me $91, but for $20 more, I was going to get this coverage for slander. And so I told her I wasn't interested, and it was a non-option. And so I kind of started this conversation about where's the value for me in having this. That's not going to be something that would happen to me. And her words were, we care about our customers so much that we want to protect you from, and just in case it were to happen. And so even though you might not see it happening, and it probably isn't something that would happen, for $20 a year and the care that we have for you as a company, we're going to force you to have this coverage.
Yeah, you see, they're lying. And you know that they'll have to charge 20% more, but it's 20% more for them. So
yeah, it was for them. I said, and I kind of had that conversation. Really, this is about you. It's not about me. What happens if I don't get the coverage? And she said, well, you would be responsible for the first $300,000 of the lawsuit. I said, okay, I want to take that. And she said, no, it's not an option. Again, it's because we care. So I transitioned that over to when organizations treat their employees in a way that says, hey, we know what care looks like, and we're going to care about you the way that we want to, not the way you want to be cared about, but the way that we want to care about you. They're surprised when people don't feel cared for. And it's because it's not personal.
So how do you do that? How do you show your people that you care in an easy way?
So if I can share my screen really quickly.
There you go.
Care starts with listening. Care starts with personalizing. You have to know what's important to me before I start to trust you. And then I'm a little bit more vulnerable so that you really understand what's important to me. And then you can actually start that journey of showing care for me. And one thing that companies don't do a lot of times is they don't show care universally. So I might care about a few people, the people that I like the most or the people that are most connected to me, but I don't demonstrate that to everyone. So what we've put in our interaction tool, what you're looking at here is a dashboard that is accessible to all employees. We call it our interaction board, which is all of the employees in your organization, the core values that you say are important to your organization. And we allow employees once a week to recognize other people for those core values. And where this transitions into care is you start to see at a leadership level, who do we have in our organization? What are they getting recognized for in conjunction with the values that we want and the behaviors that we want in our company? You start to get data about care and how people are exhibiting it. And it gives you an opportunity to step in and start to put action around those items to drive the behaviors you're looking for. You're listening, you're hearing what's happening. Does that make sense?
Well, what if they don't fill out that form once a week?
So what we do is every employee gets sent one inspHRation a week to give to every other or any other employee in the organization, no matter where they are in the organization. And if, again, because it's data, if they don't use it, we close that one and they get another one the next week. But the value is we see who is participating, who is sharing those inspHRations. And that also says a little bit about the culture and those people that are demonstrating care for others.
That is awesome. So it's not that they're getting something and they have to fill something out as a survey. They're actually giving it to somebody else and they get to feel good about that.
Right.
Yeah, and a lot of times the people who give feel better than the people who get. And so it
100%.
gives them an opportunity. That's awesome, Terri. Once again, you come with the goods. So I can't wait till next time. We'll see you around.
You too, Deej.
All
Bye.
right.